Okay, well, should be good. Welcome to the live stream. Happy to have you here. That's some mega headroom. Didn't actually test this before. Went live. Tighten. It's not tightening. Come on, tripod. Be good. At least the mic's going through. Oh look, it's my fingers. Hello. There we go. Now it's tightened. Should be better. Yep. Good enough. Move a little to the right. Oh look. Binder. School. I do school. School is cool. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream. Happy to have whoever's watching here. Yeah. I'm just gonna complete that 50%. That's not what I want to press. Gonna complete that 50% of the seasonal playlist. Going to unlock that Mercedes E63S, and hopefully gonna have enough money to put the Brabus body kit on it, because I know that exists, but I haven't actually seen what it's like, how good it is, any of that. My mic is clipping, so I better turn that down. Whoopa. Okay. Yeah. Let's go there, and we will see what results of this. And I am on low latency mode streaming now, which means that I can now basically interact in almost real time with you in the chat. So if you're watching right now, say something, and I'll be able to respond within 10 seconds.
Turn left.
So, like, hey, that's pretty cool. We have this technology that we can, talk in real time, basically, live stream, and then respond to the chat. So cool. So cool. Why do I sound like a boomer? Okay, let's get to this place and see how it goes. It's just a showcase that I need to do, and then I've hit that 50%. Almost hit somewhere there. I don't need to do any trial or anything, and I don't even want to do the trial because the reward from that is a 2005 or 1995, somewhere there. It's the old Honda NSX R. I don't want that, nor do I want myself hitting into the tree. So yeah, I don't really want that Honda NSX because it was in a wheel spin today, like a normal wheel spin. I almost got it. I don't really want it, but it's not that worth working towards. If it's like in a wheel spin, it's in a wheel spin, a basic wheel spin, which means that you can easily get it. So I'm just gonna enter this thing, and this is basically Microsoft saying, hey, buy Halo. That's basically what this is. They're just saying, get Halo, because it looks cool. But yeah, I've never played Halo. I didn't actually do this showcase. My brother did it, so he knows what it's like to drive the Warthog. But yeah, this is cool. Like, you get to do something otherworldly. Because yeah, you don't have that big ring thing. I don't even know, what the storyline of Halo is. So, yeah. Looks cool, but we're driving this big truck. Oh wow. Looks nice inside, as well as it does outside. This is a big boy, so gonna have to control him well.
Sorry, Cortana. I gotta shake these bogies.
Yes.
Affirmative, Kilo Actual. I'll scan for a new LZ.
Apparently, someone's named Cortana.
Cortana.
And another Halo plug that Microsoft did was on the Timeless radio station. They put in, I don't know, like some music from Halo that they had. Now the Timeless radio station is supposed to be only for classical music. Now you've got a full symphony playing, playing the music, but it's not necessarily classical music. You didn't have Bach, you know, playing it, but that's the music that's going on now. It's pretty good music. I'm not saying it's bad. It's pretty good music, but it's not. It's a little strange. It's a little strange to have, you know, Halo, like, music that's meant for Halo. Why'd you stop there, man? Music that's meant for Halo to be in Forza. So it's kind of strange, but like, yeah, this is fine. There's no and there's no placement in this either. It's literally just do it, and you get some percentage. There you go. Wow. You know what Google just decided to do? It decided to say, take some time to set up your new phone. I've had this phone for over a year. I've had it for a year and 3 months. Why is it saying take control of your phone now? Well, my hands aren't really free to do this. Oh, this is a cool part of the showcase. You have to dodge these things. I don't know what they are. These eggs.
This cave is not a natural formation.
No, it's not a natural formation. You would know better. Yeah, it's got a honk too. They have honks in the. I don't even know if this is the future, but I don't know. Wow, that's cool. No thanks. 76% done, and we are so close to getting that Mercedes. Just a little more, just a few more checkpoints. But yeah, this is an actual race. The suspension on this thing is amazing. You can see how much it's changing little by little. Ouch. You can see how it's changing little by little to every single bump. It's adjusting so well. So that's like this truck has some pretty good suspension. So I'm quite amazed with it. Wow, look at that. It's literally just a shell of a car with the wildest suspension you've ever seen.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not gonna make it.
I think we are. Great. That's 50%. If it does not show 50% now, I will be very angry. Yes, complete. 50% complete. Super wheel spin. Okay, that's good. I got a super wheel spin. Hey, that's pretty good. Get some money. 50%? 50. Come on. Where's the 50%? Yo, 250,000 and a Forza edition. No 50%? Where's my 50%? Come on. Come on, please say 50% completed. Oh. 50% complete. Let's go. E63 unlocked. Let's get that Brabus body kit on it. So, 52% complete. Yeah, it's a 2005 Honda NSX. I don't want it. 10% away on the full year festival playlist from getting the Hummer H1. I would like the McLaren F1. Spring, Super GT car. I can afford that. Super wheel spin of the. That's fine. A PR stunt. You got a race. You got a thing. You got like it's. I think it should be okay. Now that's going to be hard because the Regera is the reward, which means it's probably going to be a toughie. But let's see this Mercedes AMG. Here it is, the E63S. It's an S1 class, and you can't see those numbers, but everything's okay. Well, you can still hear me. Let's add these things actually, because I don't know why I didn't add these in. I made the scene, but hey, it's me. In display capture, let's add in display capture. Bang, there you go. Move this layer on top there and resize that, and we'll move it to the right, And let's see the smoothness between the two. This one needs to go a little higher. Yeah, good enough. So, now you can see it. The speed is an 8, the handling is a 6.5, not bad, but the acceleration is a 9.3, the launch is a perfect 10, the braking is a 7, and it is all-wheel drive. It's a $250,000 car. Once it's next week Thursday, don't want to drop the controller. Once it's next week Thursday, this thing will become very expensive in the auction house because people will not have gotten it. So I don't want to sell this though. Actually, let's give it a drive. No, let's give it a drive bone stock, and let's see how it goes. There's a lot of cars that I haven't driven yet. Let's take off the classical music whenever I can shortly. Okay. The interior. Now that's a nice interior. That is a very nice interior. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. That's a very nice interior. You got that. It's not the full display, but I think it's two 10-inch displays side by side. I don't know if it's 10-inch, but you've got those two side-by-side displays. You have the TFT. Looks really nice. It's quite responsive. You can see your boost. You can see your... Is that horsepower? I don't know. And then that bottom dial. But it's nice. It's really nice. It's your torque. Yeah. So your boost, your horsepower, your torque. It's a really nice looking TFT display. No more radio. And I binned it. Great. Let's see how... Ooh, wait, gotta turn this up. Oh, that crackle. Oh, those are some good looking flames. Okay, let's see how it handles. Actually, I want to see the launch first. I know it's winter and you don't get the best launch. But, excuse me. What's wrong here? Okay. I want to see how the launch is. Yeah, it's not going to be the best, but that's a rumbly V8 bi-turbo or V6, doesn't matter. Actually, it's not bad. The 0 to 60 time is pretty good. And it doesn't look too bad at all. But once we put the Brabus body kit, it will look a lot better. Let me do a race with it before... Yeah, sure. Let's just spend 6,600 credits. Let me do a race with it before I do anything before I change it. I want to see how it drives bone stock. Yeah, I've got a lot of cars here that I could use, but this is the best one. It is an S1 class, so I'm going to be matched with other S1 class cars, as well as... Those are some flared arches. It's a V8 bi-turbo. Those are some very flared arches. That's a wide track. Wow. It's a very wide track. There's an Infiniti Q60. There's a... Oh. I need to turn up the difficulty because I was doing it for... I had the difficulty down for a... for part of the festival playlist. I forgot what it's called anyway. But yeah, the launch is great. We just passed a C63 and a Beamer and an Audi right beside this BMW M2. Passed that guy too. Not the cleanest racing I've seen, but very, very quick. Yeah, this is super quick. Right off the line. And the handling is not bad. It does slide the back out a little, but nothing huge. Got a little bit of a drift tap there. But once it goes into the drift, it still does put the power out. It is all-wheel drive, so you do have that that advantage while still being able to drift and put some power out through the wheels. You're not just spinning the back wheels and having no traction at all. So it's much faster than the 1 Series. And let's see if it will catch up to these guys. Take him in the corner, going to a drift, and they don't drift at all, those guys. The C63 and the A or S5 Audi. So able to take those corners pretty well, and this is on above average difficulty, so like it's pretty good. This car is pretty good. Quite impressed with it. But it does take corners very well, and it's able to put power out through all four wheels very quickly and very early on. Haven't lost a single frame here, which is actually very good. May have won the race already. Maybe over by now. Gonna have to put a bit of handbrake there so as to not hit the corner. I'm gonna lift here. Not able to stay on the racing line completely, but that's probably just a snow. Good, the game did not call that a drift tap. If it did call it a drift tap, I would be very, very disappointed in its judgment of what a drift tap actually is. It's definitely not body slamming the car into the wall. So it holds the line. It holds the line well. Not all the time, but it holds the line well. A little bit of a corner cut here, but it's not F1, so no stewards. Everything's going to be okay as long as I hit the checkpoints. And wow, that last corner was very good. Very well taken, if I do say so myself. Staying along the racing line there, that was quite good. Holding it through here, and they're all gone. Gonna put a dab of brake in there. Gonna slow down here. Don't lose the skill chain, probably because I just laterally slammed into it rather than ran into the wall. But yeah, this thing can control pretty well. Not bad, not bad corner there. Could have been a lot better. Now they get to the corner, so this is a lot faster than those other cars. We'll see how it goes with the Brabus body kit, and hopefully it will be a lot faster. I'm assuming that there will be an engine swap if it's applied. I don't know if it's a body kit preset or just like a wide body. If it is a wide body, I'm perfectly fine with that. Give it an even wider track, as if it doesn't have a track that's wide enough already. But I'll definitely take that. I will snag that win. Best lap was a 1:12.8. Their best lap was a 1:16.4.6. So their time was a lot slower than mine. So I will definitely take that. It's 8 seconds slower. So level 77, and we get a wheel spin. If I get the NSX, no, 50,000. I'm perfectly fine with that. 891,000 credits. Spent a lot of it on a house.
Which leaves us with the 12 best
Round. Oh, I've reached the Colossus.
crowned the new road racing champion at Horizon.
How long is this race? Because I did the gauntlet on the dirt racing series, but this is, well, I don't know how long it is, but I guess it's going to be a pretty long track. Let me, instead of doing the Colossus now, let me go here. Should probably change the title of the video, because this is not the $300,000 car anymore. Where's cam only? There's cam only. Yeah, I should probably change the title of the video. Yeah, it's not that anymore. So let me quickly go there and change that. Come on, Chrome. You can do it. Go, go, go. Edit. Festival playlist. Winter playlist completion. Oh, bubblegum, sim bacon. E. Agreed. I know what you mean. Let's go left. No, I don't want to exit. Let's go and fast travel. We're already there. So let's go in. 3 people watching. welcome to the stream. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, hope you enjoy the stream. Let's see. No, don't want to go to my cars. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Can't stay long because it's late. Understandable, perfectly understandable. Conversion. Where's that body kit? Is it in body kit presets? Not in body kit presets. Would it be in aero? Come on, load. Aero and appearance. There's the Brabus body kit. It's not... Okay, so it's just pieces of Brabus. Okay, that's understandable. Now, engine swap. I believe this is the first time we've actually been able to see where the engine comes from. So, the stock is that V8 bi-turbo with 603 horsepower. Switch to the other side. With 603 horsepower. Terrible at racing in Forza, but you are a drift guru. Excellent. I do hope you have a racing wheel, because that will definitely increase your ability to drift better. Got that handbrake, as well as maybe a shifter. So, there's the V8 bi-turbo with 603 horsepower, 626 foot-pounds of torque, and the total car is 4,500 pounds, which is a lot. So, this will make it lighter. We'll go 1 horsepower down. It's a 5.2 liter V10. I think 5.2 V10. No, I don't remember. Gonna try and get a wheel at Christmas. That's a long time from now, but you do you. Completely understandable with the current economic situation. 700 horsepower, 509 foot-pounds of torque. So torque goes down a significant amount. Now the CLK GTR, you've got less horses than this. This brings up to 817. So honestly, I'm just gonna go with that. Rear-wheel drive, not going to do that. It does make it a little lighter, but no. Twin turbo gives it 1,019 horsepower. Yes, on controller, good selection. I'm looking for a racing wheel right now, but people are like, nope, don't want to sell it, because in quarantine, we're at home, so we're not going to do that. Okay, already spending 70,000 credits on this, so I'm gonna try and be a little more conservative. 12 horses. Okay, I think we can bring this well inside S2 class. Another 14. I want to see how many horses I have at the end. Just into S2 class. We'll upgrade the twin turbo even more, and the intercooler. Oh, plus a race. A weight reduction is going to be a lot better. So we're on stock springs. Sport springs brings it up to 938. Doesn't really make a difference. But drift springs and dampers, which is the lightest? Race or drift? What's the difference? It's hardly anything. It's like 5 pixels difference. 4 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're joining now. Glad to have you here. Roll bars, honestly, I don't need those. And race weight reduction. How many pounds does it take off? It takes off 1,000 pounds. 958 pounds. 102,000 credits has been spent on this. Now, Formula Drift Corvette is a great one. Definitely. I didn't get it though, unfortunately. I got the game. When did I get this? Like 2 weeks ago on a Sunday, and I just didn't get a chance to. I didn't have enough time to get it, so it's okay. Let's go for a sport rim style. Which one do I pick? Yes, it didn't just change for to winter. It changed. Well, this morning I woke up and I checked, and it was winter. So, yeah, it didn't just change for me. You know what? Let's have chat pick the rims. Which rims do you all want me to pick? Yeah, I don't like winter at all. There's a danger sign which you have to do up at the top of the map. It's very hard. The rotiform. I've never actually picked rims before. I've never picked specific rims. Which ones are those? Actually, some of these don't look too bad. Some of them are pretty heavy, but... Which one looks extra German? Might be in the high end. Yeah, I did get the game 2 weeks ago. Around 2 weeks ago. Might be in the high end. Okay. Well, I'm gonna... Those are like the Speedtail ones. Yes, I'm doing well. I have previous experience with racing games. Not this one. Well, other than the trial. You know what? These don't look too bad. Yeah, I do have experience with racing games. Okay, so the weight goes down from 4,500 to 3,600, 603 horsepower to 1515 horsepower, 1,500 horsepower, and it goes from 805 to 972, 110,700 credits dumped on this. That is absolutely absurd. I don't think I've ever dumped this much on it. But you got the Brabus logo on the car now, so let's see how it goes. We did do an engine swap, so it's got different sound.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Wow. Wish Forza had a tire smoke update, because while wheel spinning is low, while drifting, there's none. That is true. Oh my goodness, this thing is fast. Yeah, while wheel spin, you've got nothing at all. Now in like a BMW M6 Forza edition, which I do have with hardly any grip, it's a different story. But with this, it doesn't do any smoke. But
In 200 yards.
there's a lot of things that players want, but we don't have, unfortunately. Yes, good point. But yeah, understandable. Good point. You made a good point there. It's late in the day for me, so after a day of online classes, it's kind of hard to get back into understanding how things work. But man, this thing is flipped. It's flipped. It flipped. Yeah, this is one fast car.
Turn left.
Now the brakes are hot. Brakes are blazing hot. Actually, let's do the Colossus. I've never done it before.
You have arrived at your destination.
But I'm not going to pick this one. I'm going to go pick my good old Subaru that I always race in. It doesn't have winter tires, but I'm going to race in that. It's a 899 S1. It's just at the top of S1 class. I did take out some things. I did an engine swap. I think I wanted to have it at the top of S1 class, because once it goes into S2, it was just too much. Flames update. You can choose how much flames you want your car to spit. You don't want the exhaust flames to be like Need for Speed. Need for Speed is just over the top with the cars. I did play Need for Speed Rivals. I played that for a long time. I think that was, if you don't count Mario Kart, that was my first racing game. But yeah, it's it would be cool if they did a lot of different things. For one, all of the cars sound the same, but like that's not the big issue. I haven't seen the exhaust flames in the new one. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, really, because by the sound of it, they're not too good. You guys, you do all this early braking. You don't need to do any early braking. Who does early braking? You just plow through the walls and you lose some places, but then you ram the person in front of you to actually get closer. And in the end, you win the game. Only 15% done. 2020 Supra in a few months. Actually, that would be great. That would be absolutely excellent if they did add the 2020 Supra. As long as they do an engine swap, like a good old 2JZ engine swap. I know it's a BMW Z4. It really is a BMW Z4. You go inside and the only thing that you see inside is BMW with Toyota badges on it. Yes, if it does have a body kit and can drift, that would be absolutely amazing. That's probably something that a lot of people like. Like, in a racing game, you have to have a Supra because everyone's going to be asking, "Where's the Supra?" And you're gonna, as a developer, you're gonna have to say, "Whoops, no Supra. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait, a year and a half if you want something like it." Yeah, it has been requested by the community, and at least we got the old Supra. Like that's pretty good. At least we got that, and we got the AE86 as well. But yeah, it would be absolutely phenomenal if they would put the 2020 Supra. It's one of, if not the best looking sports car right now. The design is just so good, and it looks nothing like a Z4. You put it side by side with a Z4, and not even the proportions. The proportions are close, but not even the proportions can really make you differentiate. Yes, the normal Supra can drift, but yeah, BMW Z4 can't. So I would pick the Supra over the Z4 any day of the week, because the Z4 it's ugly. It's pretty ugly. Now that's my opinion. You're free to have your own, regardless of your prior opinions. Can I drift? Yes, I can drift. Not too well. If you gave me this car bone stock, I'm able to drift with it. But not that well. I'm not the best at drifting. Wow, this thing's going 200 miles an hour. Big difference there between kilometers and miles an hour. And the braking is phenomenal. Oh, right on the highway. Gonna find our top speed here. Yeah, I can drift. Just if the pressure's mounting, I can't. I can't drift. Yes, I like to use slow drift cars. I'm still learning, or when I first started playing racing games, like with a PlayStation controller, I wasn't really able to drift well. But yes, I do like to use slow drift cars. If I go into a drift, I'll probably lose control in some way. But that's the unfortunate part of it. I'll probably lose control. But I can drift not bad. I like my handling though. I like to be able to go through a corner at blisteringly quick speeds with hardly any understeer. I will look at the chat message in a moment. Let me get through the corner. when you drift, do you turn off your traction control and stability? That makes it a lot better. I haven't tried that. I really should try it. But yeah, I should try that. Yes, best drift in the game is the BMW Isetta. Definitely. It's the... Is that the only car that can do wheelies? It's one of, if not the only car that can do wheelies. But hey, this is the end of the race. It's the Colossus, and that's it. That will probably end the stream. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And leave a comment down below if you do so desire. And that's the closest I've ever been to the camera. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. I know it's unfortunate, but time. But yeah, got 22,000 credits and got another wheel spin. If it gives me the NSX, that's okay. But yeah, I'll see you all next time, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. See ya.